What's up, everybody? Your god has returned. I am back, okay? I know it's been a little while since I made a video last. Just been busy with, like, the holidays and everything. But today I wanted to kind of rant about something that I always think about. I feel like a lot of people share this opinion, but it's just so ridiculous to me, okay? And that is this whole concept of fancy restaurants, alright? Now, a little story time, right? So, during the holidays, during Christmas Eve, my mom came up. She lives down south, so she came up to visit me, and we ended up going to Philly. It was on Christmas Eve. You know, we were trying to look at some lights, see some events going on, whatever is happening in Philly, and we were scouring the whole city trying to look for food because every place is closed on Christmas Eve, and we were trying to find something we can get. So we both have like different like dietary things, restrictions and all that. So we both have to kind of find a place that'll work for both of us. And we ended up finding this one restaurant. I don't remember the name of it, but it was about to close. And so they redirected us to sort of like a second location they have called Charlie Was a Sinner. And if you live in Philly or around Philly and you ever went there, I'm sorry. And listen, I don't want to be an asshole to that restaurant, okay? It's not like that. That's not my intention. But all I'm gonna say is like the food was not that good, and it was very expensive. And I honestly often find that to be the case with fancy restaurants. I almost said fast food. I was for some reason I confuse those two in my head, even though they're very opposite. Um, but this whole idea about fancy restaurants. So let's get this straight, okay? You're paying what triple the price that you normally pay for food for like way less of a portion size. Okay, have you seen some of these like fancy fucking meals that they prepare for you? They're little tiny baby food. Like what the fuck is this? Like if I'm going to get food, motherfucker, I want to be filled up. All right, I want you to fill my tank up so I can have the energy for the rest of the fucking day. All right, I'm not trying to eat your the ratatouille. Try this one little piece of zucchini with sauce on it. Like what the fuck? No, dude. I don't understand the point. And not only that, right? Not only are the portions small and the prices are high, you're expected to like conduct yourself in a certain way. Sometimes there's even a dress code. Like, oh, make sure you don't put your elbows on the table. Like, what the fuck? This is such arbitrary bullshit. Like this idea of etiquette. I hate the idea of etiquette, dude. I want to eat my fucking food. Why do I have to like be all fancy? I think a lot of it's like a carryover from the fucking Puritan days of America or something, or like I don't know. There's something just weirdly like religious about it. It just freaks me out, man. I don't like fancy bullshit. If I'm eating food, I think this whole idea of fancy is like a way that humans want to escape being animals. Oh, we're different. We don't just like pound our faces into the fucking bullshit and sit there and use our hands to scoop it up and be disgusting. It's like, why the fuck not, dude? Why can't fuck forks? All right, I'm gonna even go there. Fuck the idea of silverware in general. I'm gonna just shovel that shit in my mouth. I don't care how unsanitary it is. All right, maybe that's going a little too far, but still, all right. My whole point with this is just like, why? Like, why would I pay more for less? Why would I pay to have to be all fancy? And another thing, and this is like a minor thing. Have you ever noticed like the lighting in fancy restaurants? It's always fucking dark in there. Like they have a little candle on the table. Motherfucker, just get a fucking get lights in there. Why does it have to be all dark? Because it's like mood lighting. Like it adds to the air of fanciness. Like, oh my god, dude, give me a fucking break. But yeah, it's just I don't know, man. I really just don't see the appeal, you know. And the food's like generally not ever good either. At least the fancy places I've been, people are gonna say, "Oh, it's so," it's the same people with like wine and shit. Oh, the flavor profiles. It has a little bit of nuttiness to it. It has the whatever the fuck people. It's like, dude, it's just food. Just eat the fucking food. I would rather go to fucking McDonald's any day over any fancy restaurant. But anyways, yeah, that's just a little mini rant there I wanted to make about I almost said fast food again, about fancy food. Fuck that shit, dude, for real. But yeah, anyway, so I got some more ideas for some videos coming out. A little higher brow than this, I guess, or higher quality than this. So stay tuned for that. And I'll see you guys then. More stuff coming more frequently. And yeah, peace out.